be careful how y'all handle black men, because all this high and mighty with your chest all out, like y'all mean more than us or matter. Don't nobody matter more than nobody. We humans. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that aspect is just totally biased and senseless. But you know, common sense ain't common nowadays, so it really don't surprise me.
Alright. Let me do this properly, man. We back with another one, man. Goddamn, this is like the motherfucker say cheese and motherfucker Vlad. We gonna have this shit popping, goddamn, with Ty JB on this just a conversation, man. Shit, cause you know this your second time back, man. But we talking some real shit, bro. Soon as you flame that boy up, we gonna get into it. But this what I wanna say. Cause I already know they know who you is from my previous videos and content. Cause I told them I had more coming out. But check this out, right? It's a video, I want to say on TikTok, bro. And it's a video of this chick. She comes to either, I don't know if this dude her baby daddy. I don't know if this dude her ex-husband. But bro, she got the little girl right next to her, right? So when she pull up, right, she leave her car door open, bro. The car is running, right?
Right.
So she walk up to the door, basically like, you know how you hurry up and, you know, you scurrying up to the door. Boop, 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 beat on the door. Then just turn around, leave the baby there, and then take off, right? Now, hold on for you get, you know, your feedback on it, right? So I'm looking, I'm just like, damn. I'm so like, damn. She leave the baby and go run back in the car, right? So I'm like, damn. So I see the video, you know, I already know like this is activity. I swear to God, I done seen this shit what she doing in real time. So I'm just like, damn. I'm looking at the comments, and so it's a lot of women in the comments like, well, damn, that's crazy, man. Niggas don't even want their own baby and all this shit. So I'm reading the comments and I'm just like, fuck is these women talking about? I'm like, this activity, what she doing is basically some sack chasing activity. I'm like, if the baby daddy or whoever didn't want to be bothered, why would you still bring the baby over there to try to drop the baby off or force the baby off? I said, this look like a situation to where either her mom or granny or auntie, sisters, and all them, they got used up to where, you know how when females drop the kids off and then they don't come get their kids when they say they gonna get it, because 9 times out of 10, it's what I like to call sack chasing activity. And I have to break it down. When I mean sack chasing, I ain't talking about no bag full of money. We talking about sack chasing, testicle chasing. And that's all it was. And then, man, bro, motherfuckers up in there tried to make it seem like I was crazy, but I know firsthand. And why we don't talk about that, bro? Why we don't talk about how these chicks put these niggas in front of these kids to choose these niggas before these kids? It's like we don't never ever talk about that. We don't never talk about that. We let them deflect so much. So that's why I said we ain't gonna deflect on niggas, because like we said earlier, niggas automatically by society get held accountable.
Oh yeah, and then it's like shit, you know. Everybody got rights nowadays except for a black man. You can say something about anybody. The people gonna grow up, but you say something about a black man, that's just whatever, that's a black man. Fuck it. You know. Right. So we ridicule just like Jesus was, you know, pretty much. You know. But that's another story for another.
But why we don't talk about this activity though, bro, with these women? Why?
Well, you know, society done set it up like this, bro. It's just like, you know, don't nobody want to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's the main name of the game, accountability. It's men out here that do wrong, it's women out here that do wrong, you know. It's the accountability thing. You know
okay, pause. Okay, you said accountability, and we gonna go back and forth, because I'm gonna play devil's advocate on some things. So if you to say, let's say, because like I just said, men don't got no choice, bro. Society holds us accountable. So would it be fair to say, bro, and I'll ask you this because you're an intelligent man, we having this conversation. Yeah. So would it be fair to say that if women don't want to take accountability, bro, then should we treat them like children?
I mean, you know, you got to treat a motherfucker accordingly. Hell yeah, if you gonna act like a child.
Well, I mean, let's think logic sense in real time. If they don't want to take, because only people that's not held accountable, bro, is children.
Yeah.
So should we treat women like children? If they don't want to be held accountable, because that's what it seems like in today's society. It's like everybody like I'm gonna say this right now, and man, I know I don't want to be all over the place, but I seen to where it was this dude that asked, like, you know, women always will be like, and understand two ladies, we having an interview, just a man conversation, it's just conversation. I'm not trying to beat a bash on none of the sisters, but at the end of the day, it's just certain things that need to be talked about and fucking discussed. So, I'm gonna ask you, bro, if we always willing to let women get away with like this like a big excuse women use. Oh, I was young and that happened when I was young and you know I didn't know no better. Well then, at what age do we hold you responsible to take accountability for mistakes that you make? Which go back to the question I asked you earlier. If they don't want to take accountability or don't want to be held accountable, should we treat them like children? Because children are the only ones we don't hold accountable.
I mean, yeah.
And I feel you profiles are being situational, so you know, take your time with it before you break it down. I already know I unpacked a whole bunch on you, bro. Go ahead.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. I mean, just like a man that ain't matured out of his ways and accepted his own, you know, faults in his situations. You know, yeah, you still a fucking child. You ain't grew up yet.
Right.
You know? So yeah, the shit, man, it was good for the goose, good for the gander.
Right,
you
right.
know?
Okay.
So yeah, you still are a child if you ain't accepted responsibility and stop using excuses because, man, OG used to always tell me excuses is useless. So if you just gonna walk through life and make excuses for what the fuck you going through, you know, I mean, I don't know how you plan on climbing because you ain't growing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you a fucking child.
Okay. Oh, that's facts. Now, what I was gonna ask you, bro, like, dang, and I don't want to lose my train of thought, but it's like, what I was gonna say, like, with the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Man, the babies.
Fars with the babies, exactly. With raising them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think? And like I said, I understand the importance, you know what I'm saying, of the dad being there, but
absolutely,
we always have it to where women always go to the extremes of trying to make it seem like the dads just automatically just leaving and
right,
just
right.
You know, just walking out of these kids' life when, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't saying, bro, that you don't got ain't shit niggas out here and dads out here, but bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro, and this is not the extreme. This is majority for a fact, bro. I know more dads that's in their kids' life, bro, than bullshit dads. And you know, I make it my read because I just don't like to fuck with bullshit ass niggas.
Because if you ain't gonna be around your shorties, I can't fuck
already. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I was explaining to you earlier before we start. One of my buddies, why I quit fucking with him, because I was just like, you know, I ain't trying to, you know.
If you ain't loyal to your children, you ain't loyal.
Man, bro, I got a saying, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing in your life gonna go right unless you do right by them kids, bro.
Gotta do right by them kids. You said you did right by that pussy when you was in it.
On God. I tell guys, I tell women that too, because for some strange reason, bro, it's like we act like out here in society like we don't got bum ass moms, man. A bum ass motherfucker single moms, a bum ass moms who especially think they raise boys, but really they just maintain. And you know, shout out to the ones that maintain well.
Shout out to the ones that maintain, cause man.
Alright, cause I tell women all the time, I be like, you caught a blessing with your son to where, you know, you got lucky and you know he just wanted to be something. But I'm like, every young boy, I had to explain to him at a certain age, he's gonna gravitate to different men and he's gonna pull different things from different men to make who he is. I'm like, and I was explaining like how I was when I was a young man. I'm like, I pulled from my dad, I pulled from my uncles, I pulled from my older cousins, as well as I pulled from older men when I was in prison that taught me a lot, that was OGs and big bros to me, like so many different men that I pulled that, you know, when I created, you know, who I am today. And I was telling them like, Yeah, you maintained and you just did your thing far as, you know, making sure he looked good and was up to par. But I'm like, far as him being a man, you had nothing to do with that. But I don't want to veer off what I'm saying far as, you know, I don't want to let him off the hook. But why we don't talk about these moms that just really ain't doing a good job and need to get the kids to the dads? Like, why we don't do that? Because to be honest with you, bro, I think a lot of dads better parents than the moms. And I personally think too, bro. And no disrespect to now one of my baby mamas, especially my first baby mama. She did what she could, the best. But I know if the kids was with me, they would have never turned out how they did. Period. I know if they was with me. If I would have had all my kids, how they are now, they would have never turned out how if they was with me.
Well, see, you know, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's what all these females be on Facebook crying out about too. You know, it's a shortage of male leaders. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be like somebody else. So when you got that going on, you feel me? But see, they gotta understand when you lay down with a man and you don't understand who this man is, or you do, and you just subconsciously choose not to even pay attention to it, you know, and you laying down with a wannabe or whatever the case. He ain't no stand-up guy. He the type of motherfucker, if you hear a noise in your house, he gonna tell you to go check it out. Right. You know, type of nigga. Right. And you just fucking on him. You're fucking on somebody that's not even in a position to lead you financially, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, nothing. Right. So, you know, when you're doing this, like y'all are doing, you know, you setting yourself up for failure. Right. See, you can't just talk about a problem without talking about a cause of the problem.
Ooh, okay. You know now you with me, cause this is what I was gonna say, bro. Like, I was hollering at my buddy, my man E. Shout out to my nigga E Dad, man. And we was talking, and he said some real profound shit on the interview I did with him. He was like, black women have made and created the men that they despise, that they hate. Yeah. And man, I'm talking about when I thought about it, bro. It fucked me up, because I was like, damn, bro, like,
I understand that,
you so right.
I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because with the thought process, oh, I don't need a man, you know what I'm saying? Or however, whatever the case may be, you know, and a man can't raise no woman to be a woman.
Absolutely not. I totally agree.
A woman can't raise no man to be a man, you know.
Facts.
We all got, you know, it factors that the other sex don't got.
Right. Facts.
Shit align, you know.
Facts.
I mean, if you don't agree with me, just agree with science.
Right. Biology already. For sure.
But, you know, because a lot of people, especially since the internet and Google, and people just think they overly smart. You know what I'm saying? I come from an era where motherfuckers were smart without all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they knew shit without all that. So,
nah, I'm finna ask you some real shit, bro. Right? I'm finna ask you some super duper real shit, because I thought about you too when we talked about this, and it might just fuck you up when I go where I'm finna go, because it was like something you said that I could relate to.
Yeah.
And I remember we was having a conversation, right? And we was having a conversation about your son, and how, you know, you was telling me, like, you know, you did all this and that, and you know, that was cool. Like, I felt the same way, like, you know, I did for my daughter, you know what I'm saying? When I had it, when I didn't, when I was trapping, whatever, I always made sure my little girl, you know, when she was my baby, had whatever it was she had. And then, you know, it's like, I thought about when you say how your son was like, oh, well, you didn't do this. And then this is like what I'm going through with my youngest daughter right now. Like, this little girl is actually trying to treat me like I was never there, because she mad on how dad gonna parent, and that's fine. I love my baby, but at the end of the day, I have to let her know I'm not her friend. Yeah. But bro, how you feel about these baby moms, or the mother of our children, I should say, not, you know, understanding the importance of them, understanding and respecting your father, and doing right by your father, and making sure, regardless how they feel about us, that the kids is in tune. Like this, like my thing is this, like I tell everybody, and I know you remember, bro, cause we around the same age. Like, you remember on Boys in the Hood, when Trey mama brought Trey over there, and you know, it was pretty much like the rite of passage for when she brought him over to his father, and was like, you know, you at this age right now where I can't teach you you know, to do this. So she brought him to his dad, and it was furious time with him. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that rite of passage. Okay, I'm taking you to your dad, and I feel like we need more of that, especially, you know what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying, with them boys. But why we don't speak more to that, to the baby mamas? Do you think is it that and I know a lot of times it'd be a lot of hurt, trauma, disdain a lot of times, because I personally believe, bro, that, you know, like guys like me in your situation, man, motherfucker was mad because motherfucker moved on. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
And I know this majority, like, motherfuckers will watch this and be like, oh, you read this stream? No. I know more dudes that walked away because they didn't want to deal with the bullshit, as opposed to just, you know, walking away because they didn't want to be no dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, man, I went through the most, like.
And I thought about you on that too, bro. That's why I asked you.
You know, that all come from, you know, like you said, people be bitter and people try to put things in the kids' heads, you know, and then on top of that, when you spoil a kid, you feel me? Which ain't nothing wrong with spoiling your children, especially black children. It's like Buddy said in that movie, it ain't enough spoiled black babies.
Already, I agree. I spoiled my daughter, man. I agree.
You know, but when you spoil your kid without teaching them structural, this, because, you know, that was my first one. So
I'm with you.
Know, so they get a sense of
entitlement.
Yeah, and when you can't do the things that you once could, you know, do at the drop
I agree.
You know, they'd be, oh, whoa, this, whoa, that, well, shit. You know, money ain't just falling everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta, you know, you gotta wait for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they can't understand it. You know, it's crazy because Master P just went through the same thing with Romeo.
Yeah. I was mad at Romeo.
Yeah,
I felt like
I
that
was
was some sucker
upset with
shit
him, like,
he did, man.
Your dad done did everything for you. But
Sound like his mama, man.
It goes along with what I was talking about. When you spoil these kids, you know what I'm saying, and give them a sense of, I can get this without having to work for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's in most cases, that's the worst thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, like Shaq, he like, shit, I told my kids, I'm a millionaire, y'all not.
Right.
You feel me? Like at first when I heard, like, damn, why he said that? But then I had to mature and understand where he was coming from.
Right.
I'm not finna just, Michael Jordan do the same thing with his son.
Already, you gotta earn it.
You gotta get, and they making shit happen.
Yeah,
you feel me?
for sure.
Like, you know, and it's just structural grooming and you know, people taking accountability and just understanding life and how everything has a reaction.
Right.
You know? See, that's what make white folks so cold. They understand shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll run their house like a whole business. Like, shit, we got this light bill, we got this gas bill, we got this rent, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. Shit. We can only go on a trip every 4 months, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could do just to make this shit work. You know?
You just triggered some of my mind as soon as you said that about trip, because it's like, man, bro, average guys, like, I say this all the time, right? And I only feel this way because I used to be in the streets and shit, and I just know what I'm capable of. I say this all the time about myself, and I don't know how you feel about you, but I'm gonna tell you with me, bro. I tell motherfuckers, me is JB, right? I'm a super above average guy, as far as who I am and my character and how I live. But at the same time, with me not living the lifestyle I used to live, I live an average life. But am I an average guy? Fuck no. If you know me and you're around me, you see.
I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
So
to your standards
already, you know, if you're around me and you kick it with me, you know, you'll see my lifestyle. Like, I've been living the lifestyle I live for years. So I say, who me? Am I an average guy? Fuck no. Yeah. But do I live an average lifestyle? Yeah, I do. So where I'm going is this, right? What I'm finna ask you, right? Because I feel kind of like the same way with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I tell people, like, when you done did shit in your life and you done played with real money like both of us have, bro, it's like you look at shit differently. And then especially when you get older, like, I tell motherfuckers all the time, bro, like, I ain't been in the streets in years, but how I still live and how I do, motherfuckers think I'm still in the streets. Like, I still got 2 phones, like I still trap and all that. Not, and bro, I don't do none of that. But it's just the lifestyle, how I live. You know, I tell motherfuckers, man, I do a lot of good managing and budgeting and shit. So, you know what I mean? I used to always say I make it look good. But what I wanted to say and ask you, bro, before we veer off, and you know, I just like to pay
attention on that last topic too, but.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was gonna say was for the average guy, like why these women, bro, that's these average chicks, man, feel like, bro, they too good for these average type niggas, and bro, it ain't used to be like that. And we both know social media made it like this. But what you think is looking like for the average niggas? Is niggas finna be behind pussy? Like what's going on,
Me personally, bro, how I think
Right.
that shit finna go, bro, because what they doing, right? See, this whole social media thing, you know, it was made for people with low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? People that couldn't interact with people in person like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was a shy little white boy that made it. Yeah, he was smart for it. It was a dope ass idea, but you know that was the main purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes didn't want to ask females, "Oh, you got a man? Well, you know how it goes." You know. So yeah, most people are insecure, bro, and that's crazy. Like honestly, a good 80% of people are insecure as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, like you will see a dude try to holler at a female, she reject him, he get all mad. That's insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you get mad? And then, you know, at the same token, why would the female get mad because the dude trying to talk to her? If you attractive, that should be something that you should expect.
Right.
It shouldn't make you mad, but you have issues of your own.
Right.
So, you know, I done got females like that, just to break that down to them, like, shit, me talking to you shouldn't make, because if didn't nobody talk to you, you would feel some type of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what's wrong with me? That's why you do all that shit. That's why you put on your makeup and, you know what I'm saying? All them lies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put on all them lies. That's why, I mean, it's cool because you look good doing it, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Whatever make you feel good, do that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, embrace it. Don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, that shit ain't gonna look like that forever.
No, I most definitely ain't. You know, I ain't big into that. I gotta see what you look like without all that shit on.
And just before I forget, you know what I'm saying? When we was talking about the accountability thing with the women, this is a real stickler for me.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. This is just a conversation.
I'm finna ruffle some feathers, you know.
Man, we don't get no hell, man. This just a conversation.
I'm just warning before I say it.
I know, I already know. We talking about, you know, but you know the motto on here, bro. This all about how TY feel. Like, ain't no right or wrong answers on here, bro.
Ruffle some feathers.
Hey, well, man, hey, do what you do, because this what this created for.
This is a stickler.
This real people in real time.
This is a stickler for me.
Go ahead.
Now, before I get into this, if you've been raped or you've been abused,
great,
you do not go in this category, because this is always where people try to argue with me on it.
Right, he meant great people, not that word. He own that word.
If you've been abused, this doesn't apply to you.
Right.
Let me correct that.
All right.
Now, well, you gonna edit it anyway.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I said it over here.
Now, if the man don't take care of that child, he pays child support. But a woman has a right to give up a child, or even take this child's life. Now, if you out here freely fucking and you consensually fucking, it shouldn't be none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you consensually fucking. So you doing the necessary act with consent to bring a baby along, and then you not even heady enough to strap up. Just take a nut. And then taking them babies out. Like, come on, man, you ain't no worser. You ain't no better than a killer out here. And then there's women out here that's really killing a lot of kids, and then there's women out here that can't have kids that wish they could. You see, I'm gonna bring it to you raw, you know, and I'm gonna bring it from both perspectives.
There you go.
You know, and yeah, it's niggas out here that loosely just be fucking on females raw, out here with babies like a motherfucker that they don't even know about. That's horrible.
Facts.
That's terrible.
Facts.
Especially these ballers. It's a whole lot of baller babies out here.
Facts. And we need to get it together, fellas. You know, like I say, you know,
Yeah,
I get on us, but you know, like I say, you know, a lot of times, like I just, you know, I be having to like really keep that light on these females, bro, too. Heavy, man, because it's like they'll weasel their way. So that's why, like I say, I asked you, just like, you know, why when a certain thing we don't speak on enough,
we gotta black woman, we gotta get out them projects. If you ain't using that shit as a stepping stone and stacking your money, what the fuck are you doing, baby?
With a lot of them little young sisters, man,
Just
that's just that generational. That's just that generational mindset,
it's been going on too long.
They want to get that free money, and then they got the game lock on how to get the niggas for 18 years with the child support. Then motherfuckers fuck around have another baby. Like, why we don't talk about that, bro? See what I'm saying? I just talked about that shit that it's like cycles with the women that we don't talk about enough, man. And motherfucker can't act like I'm talking like it's extreme, because it's not.
When we talk about that, we, like I said,
the Section 8 come up.
Talk about the problem. We got to talk about the cause.
No, for sure, facts. But we know, come on, bro.
It's a lot of things. We I don't even want to get into because that's a whole another story.
No, I feel you. It's just a conversation.
But yeah, like, you know, we gotta get up. We gotta get out of that. We gotta get out of them projects. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I agree. Like, that should be just a stepping stone to where you know you figure out what you want to do. You get your kids up out of there, and then you do what you need to do.
The fuck on, don't be out there for no motherfucking 10 years, all that shit.
Already
making that, cause see what you're doing, right? You hold on. Motherfuckers cool being comfortable and they scared of growth. You feel me? Especially black people, because we've been told so long that, oh, you can't.
Complacent.
Yeah, get complacent, you know. And you teach, especially with your sons, especially with your daughters, because you got to think, the woman is like the earth to life. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through the woman before you come out of the man, but you got to go through the woman before you get here.
Right.
You got to get all them nutrients that only a woman got.
Already.
To get here, you know?
Already.
So, it's just way more deeper than the motherfucker think, man. Everybody just out here recklessly living.
Well, bro, let me ask you this, though, right? If we could speak on it, we could talk about, okay, it being the man's fault and all this, yada, yada, this, that, and the third. Okay, today women got equality, women got a little power. Women, hold on, power. Let me finish. Women educated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they got all this, that, and the third, and you know they don't respect black men, and we sitting up here trying to tell them, and they ain't gonna listen, then whose job is it for to try to get it to them through their head if they not listening to us, bro?
Well, that's the thing, bro.
If we can't tell them nothing, then who gonna tell them? If they not listening and respecting us, and we've been saying shit for decades.
When they finally get their ass spanked, when their decisions lead up to a nice old harsh reality check, you know, that's gonna tell them. Because just like it's black men out here that's on their shit, it's black women out here that's still on their shit.
Bro, 64% of black men single with a child in the middle class, bro. 51%, bro, of black men is single without a kid, bro. So if you only got like we just saying roughly like 20-something%, maybe close to 30, maybe barely close, we'll say a strong 28% of the men that's making all the babies, and then you got 80% of the black women that at least got them at double, bro, the single black men and kids, bro. The problem, bro, can't be black men, bro. Not 20%. Yeah, but come on, bro. 20% and 80% of the women, bro.
I mean, I say it's both of us because the black.
I'm not saying that
like,
it ain't.
But see,
we can't just strongly focus on the men part, bro.
Hell no, not at all.
I'm not saying, bro, that the men not. But when people do that, bro, I know you do. It's like a skateboard. Nah, bro, that's why I love this shit, bro. Cause we having a conversation, bro.
That's where we get to the common denominator of all this shit. That accountability. Ain't nobody. Don't nobody want to take responsibility. So
this is where I go. Where I asked you earlier. If the women don't want to take it back, ain't no such thing as men don't want to take no accountability, bro. Society, you tell me something else men don't get held accountable for, bro.
For real.
I'll wait.
No, for real.
I'll wait, and we both educated men. But
right.
I'll wait. You tell me what men don't get held accountable for.
Oh no, we get
everything, bro. Ain't no what's the name, bro. It ain't nothing that you do you don't get held accountable for.
No, that's facts.
And bro, I could go through so many examples if you want me to.
No.
You know me, bro. I do this shit. I'm locked and loaded.
All I'm saying is this, bro. You know just as well as I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's fuck niggas.
Yeah. Facts.
Just as well as I know.
Facts.
And that's what I'm alluding to.
Facts.
You feel me? It's too much fuck shit going on in today's society.
Bro, and let me tell you this, bro, just in case you know, you may not know. The son husbands, the simps, all them are getting held accountable. And bro, it's slowly changing, but let's go deep with it, right? Like we said earlier. Yeah. A lot of these men that are like this, bro, are raised by single moms, bro. Yeah. To where they've been indoctrinated, bro, with this mindset that my mama could do no wrong. Oh, you can't say nothing wrong about my mama. Right. All this, like they got so much bullshit painted in their head about their dad that man, they ain't even sat down and had their conversation with their dad yet. You know, I got so many homies, bro, and I don't want to veer off what I'm saying, but I'm just throw this out here, right? I got so many homies, right, who dads right here, right in town. You know these niggas won't even go have a conversation with their dad. I remember I was telling one of my homies, I ain't gonna say his name, I was like, hey man, why don't you just go holler at your dad, y'all go sit down and have a cup of coffee or something, have a conversation, and you get his side on what happened, man. You know, a lot of times it be fucked up. Like, I tell motherfucker, when I got out the joint back in 2010, I sat down with my old man. Like, it wasn't like we was out of touch. Like, I ain't seen this nigga in 20-something years. You know, I always knew where this nigga was at. Now, you know, I fuck with my dad. He was in and out, but it was just a lot of things I didn't know and understand that he told me to where I'm like, damn, like, okay, I understand why I was like this now. I understand, and you know, not that I was mad at that nigga, you know what I mean? Shit, I was trying to wait till it was my time to get on the stage. But anyway, I just say, you know, man, bro, far as with the sisters, I feel like it need to be highlighted a little bit more, bro. And that just be my thing, bro. Like, we could sit up here, bro, and I ain't saying we deflecting, but we could sit up here and we could talk about the both sides. We could sit up here, we could talk about the men, but at the end of the day, bro, we gonna get held accountable regardless. So it's like a motherfucker parakeet or a broke record. Like, yeah, I get it, but why we ain't talking about this? Like, why is this right here when I'm talking about the majority?
Well, the thing about it is, bro,
why I don't want to say we scared to talk about it because we not. It's like why we don't talk about it enough.
It goes back, you know, to the society thing. You know, that's what society tells you. You know, and most people are gonna roll with what the fuck they say.
So let me ask you this then, bro. Do we tell our kids, you know, when they have kids, to make sure that we tell especially our sons, the importance of letting our baby mamas know that, hey, you got to instill in your kids that they got to respect their dad, regardless how it is, like, you know, because everybody got mama love. Everybody love mama. Everybody's like, even when I used to have my daughter, and my daughter used to be mad at her mom, I never let my daughter disrespect her mom in front of me, and it was just out of the respect on you just being raised in your parent. Oh, for sure, like they can't do it in front of me, even if I can't stand this bitch guts. That's still.
That's the thing.
But they don't instill it like that with us though, bro.
Yeah. But see, as long as you instill it, it's cool. Like, you know, even though me and my son had that situation. Everything that I've been there since he was a little spark. I've been there. So everything I've taught him and everything I've shown him is still with him.
Right.
Know? And it's still love. Make no mistake.
For sure.
It's just he going through he 18.
He going through his journey like bro, already, bro.
You know.
I'm going through the same thing with my son right now too. This nigga 20 years old and he's smelling himself, he grown, he like, I ain't gotta get in tune with the nigga. And that's fine. Like I tell everybody that's cool. I'm like, my son know where I'm at when he wanna come talk to me. I'm like, if that nigga know me, he know I ain't even tripping. I'm like, that nigga just gonna pop up over here and come holler at me.
Shit
So
get real, they all pops. Yeah.
Oh God, nah, for sure.
I'll let you. I got all the game in the world.
Oh man, that's what I be telling my boy, man. I'm like, man, who else gonna tell you better than this shit than your old man? I know both sides. I know this side and I know the penitentiary side.
And shit, anybody know me, man? Shit, man, I've been there.
Already.
I've been there, not just for my son. I'm a great uncle. All that shit.
Same here, bro.
Shit.
Same here, man.
All that shit. All my nieces and nephews. Fuck
But
me.
let's not veer off, you know, cause we great men, you know, at the end of the day. But with the average man in the relationships, because bro, the way it's looking, we gonna be getting outpopulated and shit, man.
I mean, if you think about that though, it's just gonna make the real man so much more valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make us so much because we real like a motherfucker. Like,
man, fact.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care to the you know what I'm saying, popular eye, because I ain't out here in whatever kind of cars I was in and all that shit no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Facts.
I'm still that same nigga.
Already.
That same person. That
Facts.
same man.
Facts.
You know? Like, if I'm up a band, down a band, I'm the same man.
On God, I be telling motherfuckers too, bro. I be like, Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot, man.
Hey.
I swear.
Hey, we ain't down bands no more, goddamn.
God, I be telling motherfuckers, y'all must have forgot, man. On God, y'all niggas must have forgot, cause man, once I get these licenses back.
They ain't forget, see what it is, bro. And this going, but we talking now.
Mm-hmm.
When you up, it's definitely motherfuckers that want to see you crash.
Oh, facts, bro.
So that's all that be, bro. When
bro,
the shit
what?
goes left for you,
man,
see, what
bro.
the motherfucker don't understand is this: ain't nobody that's made it went through it unless they was spoon fed and shit. But
bro,
ain't nobody
when
that's
I
really
was,
made
bro,
it went through no smooth sailing, bro. They went through hiccups. They took losses and everything.
What?
You had to go through a loss. You had.
Boy, when I finish writing the book, boy, about my life, motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, so many losses I took. But boy, you talking about a nigga, nigga that used to be super hated, bro. When I was out here, man, checking a little money, man.
But you know what's crazy? In actuality, and I'm gonna fuck a lot of people that's gonna watch this here. A loss is actually a win.
Unpack it for him, bro.
What you mean a loss is actually?
Yeah, unpack that.
It's
unpack
simple mathematics. If you a motherfucker that learned from their mistakes, you know, a loss is actually a win because you learn what not to do in that situation. If that situation occurs again, so that makes you smarter. You know what I'm saying? It go all the way back to this shit. When you a little shorty shit, a little toddler. Shit, you touch something hot, shit, you learn it. Don't touch that no more. Come on, man. So a loss is actually a win.
Okay.
You know?
Facts. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's game right there.
Oh yeah, for your ass. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah. So take that shit with a grain of salt. You know, dust yourself off. You still living. You still breathing. You can make that shit happen again. Anything material ain't shit. That shit can be manifested and gotten again.
Facts.
Anything material, your mind, your soul, that's forever. So just keep that cool.
Facts.
It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit building right on back up. But yeah, I hope that motivated somebody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
For sure. Nah, that was a real game for you, bro, right there, man. Cause we gonna need it, man. We gotta man, bro.
And that's in all aspects.
For sure. We gotta figure it out, cause we finna be the elders, bro.
Yeah.
The boom was about to die out, bro.
I mean, you know, you feel me? I'm cool with that. I'd rather.
We finna be the elders, bro.
I'd rather grow into my peak.
Gen X finna be the elders.
I'd rather grow into my peak than, you know, die at a young age and not, you know, at least experience life and try to go for the gusto. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get this money, live to see my kids grow, have kids. You know, that'll be a blessing. You know, especially coming from where we come from, shit. You know, it just is.
Right.
You know, I know so many men that lost their life ain't had nothing to do with no gang banging at all.
Right.
It's crazy like that.
Right.
You know? But yeah.
So man, bro, with the women, right? Because you know I already know how you flowing and flexing. It's you gonna settle down and try to get married with the modern women out here today, man.
I mean, I would with the right one, cause like I said, bro, it's still good women out here. You just gotta find one that you match with.
Facts.
You know, or you know, like we was talking about in the last one, how we, you know what I'm saying, like, is it a fuck ship or is it a relationship? What you want, you know, and that's how it's gonna be, you know. But if I can get with one that can, you know what I'm saying, and I gotta calm my ways down too, you know. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's when the accountability part, you know what I'm saying? Because if everybody just had more discipline and accountability, the world would be a way better place. But you know, you just gotta start with yourself and hope that, you know, when you do get right on that path, hope that inspire others to do the same shit. But yeah, I do think marriage is still possible, you know. All that, I'm not finna be pressured into no marriage. I gotta wanna do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I ask a woman, she gotta wanna say yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't be no shaky shit. Cause if I ask you and you see it shaking, I'm like, oh, you motherfucker.
What if she don't want to compete though, bro? What if she want to just be the type that just she feels she pretty and all she do is just open her legs for you, and that's good enough.
Shit.
That's good enough. What if she feel that way?
Well, I mean, that's her. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna just be with nobody that all we doing is fucking. If all we doing is fucking, you know, we could just link up.
Well, I'm just saying it ain't more or less just about just y'all fucking. She getting you the bare minimum. You know, she might cook every blue moon or wash some clothes or something.
No. See, this the thing, man. I'm worth something.
Right.
So I'm not finna settle for no motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm not finna give you the bare minimum.
Okay.
So I damn sure I want the bare minimum of you. I want all of you. I want you all of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real, like.
Cause you know, women got this mindset, bro. Especially these women take me as I am. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but if as you are, you willing to, you know, shit, roll with me like I roll with you, we good. But if it ain't that shit, what the fuck we doing? I'm not finna be laying with nobody that ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, walk through the fire with me like I walk through the fire with them.
Oh man, you talking about building, bro? No, these motherfuckers already want you established, bro.
I mean, that's cool too. But if I'm established, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be at least headed towards being established. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, hell no. Hell no. I got kids to take care of.
Right.
I'm not finna take care of no grown ass motherfuckers.
Alright.
That's just common sense. Shit.
Okay.
What am I, a trick? And hey, if you do that pimping, hey, Godspeed.
Alright.
But hey, I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't saying, you know, I done went to strip clubs and shit for a little couple of dollars, you know, whatever. But that ain't no habit. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather go get a bottle or something, or, you know what I'm saying? A little hood, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know? That shit, all these, you know what I'm saying? These dudes is weird nowadays. Like,
man, you ain't never lied on that, bro.
Man, I hate saying weird because everybody uses that word. I hate using words a lot of people use. You know what I'm saying? Make a motherfucker seem like a robot or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate doing that shit.
Right.
But, man, it's just, everybody got to do everybody need a little bit more than most high in their life because he need it more than ever. You know
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers been over to that other side partying. I mean, shit, that shit catch up with you.
Man, you ain't never lied.
It shows motherfuckers out here. They was that thing a couple years ago. Now they ass looking fucked up.
Man.
Between all this partying, liquor, dope, and McDonald's. Shit.
Say that McDonald's.
Tearing their ass up. I don't even get coffee from that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, I try to stay away from it and go like.
Yeah, that shit tearing their ass off.
Man, bro, we did good on this one,
feeding
man.
the kids.
Yeah, hell yeah. They putting some of them kids love it. But what I was gonna say, man, we dug in this boy here. I ain't even expect to go this long, but this good content, man. We talked about some real shit, so I know they gonna like this one, bro, right here. You know, man. But y'all gonna have to check this interviews out on YouTube. I'm not putting these on TikTok, just the snippets. But man, my nigga Ty.
Yes, sir.
I so appreciate it, man. Man, I do. My nigga, man, this was a good one, man. You already know we got future ones to come, man. Y'all know what it is. Just a conversation with your boy JB. Yes, sir.